And this is what you saved your lunch money for, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 71st running of the 10-horn 100, and we're underway here at DuQuoin. Field going to barrel up into turns 1 and 2. We'll see who has the advantage here in the opening lap. They're still side by side for a moment for the top spot. Outside line going to have the advantage. Westfall going to take off of the lead as they squirt onto the back straightaway. The roaring field of Silver Crown competitors making their way into turns 3 and 4 here in the opening lap. Hugged down to the inside guardrail. Who will have the lead here on lap number 1? Charge into the inside. AJ Fike lost the lead on the start. Now charging back to the inside line. He'll come around and he'll lead on lap number 1. AJ Fike back to the top spot after running second about the first 3 quarters of lap number 1. Westfall in the runner-up spot. Justin Grant running in third. Stockton running in fourth. Leary running in fifth. Klauser, Steffens, Moles, Danner, Biba. That was your top 10 of the opening lap. Challenge for the third spot now. They work onto the back straightaway. Inside line to chase Stockton. The true Brandfield Jewels, number 69. Going to take over that third position. Justin Grant going to fall to fourth. Right now, CJ Leary chasing him. Down to the inside with the run at the line advantage. This time going to be Chase Stockton. Stockton fifth to first in 5 laps here. He will show the way in that pink 69 Racing Blue Fuse Automotive Network. Spec Chevrolet powered Maxim chassis number 69. AJ Fike now falling to third as CJ Leary quickly making his way by. Leary in the 21 from the 8th starting spot, quickly up into the 2nd position. Again, tire and fuel management will become a factor in this one. Leary right now, though, saying, look at this. He's going to work to the inside, had a good run to the exit of turn number 4, and now he's going to lead the way. 6 laps in, another leader at the front of this one. CJ Leary, Leovante Windows and Doors, Center for Intuitive Education, Kurt Records, Kodiak Products, number 21, has taken over. Stockton in 2nd, Justin Grant in 3rd, AJ Fike. Challenge from Kyle Steffens, the modified ace, going to take that spot away, move Steffens up into the 4th spot. He has been slipped back to the 11th spot here, looking a little bit further back in the field. As everybody trying to hug down to the guardrail on the entry of turns at 3 and 4. Problems. They got one slow here in the front straightaway. Caution. Left rear has shredded on the number 3 of Eric Gentry. Going to bring the field around to the NOS Energy start can over in turn number 4. We find the throttle. We're back underway. Any time trying to put distance between himself and the field here as they work onto the back straightaway. A couple of drivers with some decent runs into turns 1 and 2. Nothing really materializing yet, but as we look to the middle of the pack, we got one battle starting to brew here. The 6 of Jake Swanson ducking down to the inside. He will battle it out with the 22 of Mario Klauser. Klauser hung out in that middle groove. The car kind of washing out underneath him just a little bit there. That's going to allow the advantage to the Clan Enterprises beast number 6 machine. As he'll come around and picked up the 7th position here. Klauser back to 8. Tyler at 9th. Briggs Danner still your top 10. Leary immediately putting a 7th into the 2nd between himself and Chase Stockton. And Stockton's about to have company here. Justin Grant closing up on the back bumper of the number 69. He will look a little wide there into turn number 3. Brings it back into the tire tracks of the Lucas Oil Centers at number 69 here as they work through turns 3 and 4. But that NOS Energy, Nick Bohannon, Versalift Reynolds, number 91, can get the run down to the front straightaway. Challenge for 2nd, denied. Boy, Swanson finding something there right about 20 feet past the exit at turn number 2. They're going to go side by side. Tyler's going to try the outside. The number 81 trying to get some mojo working on the outside. They make contact. Right front, left rear, they make contact. Disbeat the right front of the 6 and disbeat the left rear on the 81. Caution. Kyle Steffens with a good restart, going to shoot up into the 3rd spot here. Times are down to the NOS Energy start can and works by the 69 of Chase Stockton to take over 3rd here. Stockton very confident in his pre-race interview. Felt like he had a good shot at a good run here, and so far he's proven it. Steffens Able to beat the 69 to the punch and hold on to the third spot here. Coming up on the 31. Dave Burkheimer to put him a lap down. Steffen's going to try to step to the outside and see if he can make that pass. We got one smoking off into turns 1 and 2. Looks like an engine laying down for one driver. Oh, that is Briggs Danner. Again, Leary leads the way in 21. Leary with a rocket launcher of a restart, able to quickly pull away from Justin Grant. Thought Grant was going to have some company there for a second. Stockin looked like he was going to swing by and take the position away, but Stockin on the restart, able to work by Kyle Steffens. Great timing by the driver, number 69, put Steffens back to 4th. Klauser in 5th, Fike in 6th, Cockrum in 7th, Westfall, Moles, and KTJ. Your top 10 here as we're back underway. CJ Leary not letting up one bit so far. Shane Cockrum falls to 7th, and Tyler is running away right now as not sure, but it looks like Shane may be off of the pace. Shane Cockrum off of the pace on the back straightaway. We'll see if he makes the turn down into the infield. He does not, but the field barreling down. Problems for the two-time Ted Horn 100 winner after a valiant run from the back of the pack. That car slowing over in turns 3 and 4. Trying to limp his way around. There is an entry point there at the exit of turn number 4. We'll see if he can make it there. And looks like he might be coming up just shy here. Maybe. Can he turn it down into the infield? He cannot. That's going to bring the caution flag back out. Leary on the gas brings it back to green. Good restart for the 69. Stocking going to look to the inside for a second as they work into turns 1 and 2. Got it. Takes it away from Justin Grant. And looks like problems on the restart for the 19. Moles very slow down the front straightaway into turns 1 and 2. The car continues to roll under its own power. But something has gone awry on at the AME Electrical number 19 as he is slow onto the back straightaway. We'll see if he's able to clear down into the pits here as they work off of turn number 4. Lead still in the hands of CJ Leary. Stocking in second. Justin Grant, last couple of restarts, like the car is struggling to take off. Leader working the bottom side of turns 3 and 4. Stocking had made up some ground, but now has lost some of it. Just over 3 seconds last time as Klauser now takes advantage of traffic. Able to work by the 91. He moves it up into 3rd. Lap car going to hold up the 69 as they come around to the wave of the white flag. 1 to go. Onto the back bumper of a slower car here as they work onto the far side of the speedway. Picked up his 4th career Silver Crown victory on the tarmac in Brownsburg, Indiana. And today, he will notch one of the crown jewels into his belt here today for the first time on a dirt mile. CJ Leary is victorious in the Ted Horn 100. Chase Stocking in second, Mario Klauser in 3rd.